Hey everybody, it's Carrie and I'm doing a sit down chat video this week, and I just thought it was, a good time to do one. I've done some haul videos. As if you've been watching, you have seen what I have hauled lately. I do have another video coming up next week regarding one of the items that I showed recently, and it's been returned, and I explained it in the video why it got returned. And then there's also another item that you haven't seen yet from me. You might have seen it online or something, but you haven't seen it from me, that I've also returned. And I go through the whole process of why I did that. So that's going to be next week's video, but I thought I would just do a chat video with you guys this week. I've got a mini Sephora haul. It has been a while since I've been to Sephora. I'm going to say it was like around the 1st of November. It was whenever they had their last sale. That's the last time I purchased anything from Sephora that I can recall. And so there was a couple things that I was wanting, and I'm looking down because the bag's on the floor, but I got one item and I just got it yesterday, or yeah, I don't know, I probably will go ahead and put this video up on Sunday because I'm filming it on Sunday, just as soon as I can film it and get it edited. So I bought it on Saturday and I am loving it. I'm wearing it right now. It is a lip oil. Oh my goodness, I am in love with this product, and I'm like, where has this been all my life? It's brand new, so that's where it's been. And then I've got a situation that, if you guys believe in prayer, I want to ask you to pray for, or pray about and pray for. This week on Wednesday, I do not know the time, but I just know it'll probably be in the morning. So on Wednesday, February 26th, my mom is having a pacemaker put in. So I've been a little bit, concerned about the situation. I do think that she will feel so much better after it's done. But, it's just, just any type of heart surgery is concerning, or any type of surgery can be, extremely concerning. So that's happening. So if you guys believe in praying, please pray for my mom. I appreciate it. She will very much appreciate it. I thank you guys for that. I will say she went to her cardiologist a couple weeks ago, and he said, you need a pacemaker. And we thought it was going to be done immediately. And she went to see the surgeon who does the pacemaker like the day after she saw her cardiologist. And it was like, there's a squirrel. Literally. Okay. I know I saw it. I saw it. Oh my goodness. My apologies. A squirrel came flying across the yard and they go crazy, and I think it was taunting them. And then, I don't know if you heard, I'll probably edit a lot of that out, but Chanel made this noise and she was telling me about it. She talks to me all the time in her way. Anyway, she saw the surgeon and we honestly thought that they were going to give, like she'd go in the next day and have it done. But it's like, no, first slot I got, it's like 2 weeks from now, and I'm going, oh my goodness, if it's this serious, let's get it done now. But I will say, let me go back to the cardiologist. He took her off of one of her medications, and I honestly don't know which one it was or what it was for, but she has felt so much better since coming off of that medication. It had some serious side effects for her, and she's felt so much better, so I'm glad about that. So I'm just believing and praying that she's going to feel even more better after the surgery. So anyway, that's going on this week. I've got a dental appointment, just a routine cleaning this week. I'm going to my dermatologist this week, so it's going to be a busy week. Let me show you. I'm going to go ahead, I'm picking this up right now. I'm going to go ahead and show you my Sephora haul. The bag is a little bit misleading on the size. I spent some points, so I thought I would show you some of the point thingies that I spent. So I went into, where did I do with it? Is it in the bag? Hold up. It's in my pocket. Let me get the bag back out. So I'm going to start with what I went in to look for. And I have the box right here. And this is the Marc Jacob Marc Jacobs, and then it's got Recover Hydrating Coconut Lip Oil. And I am not the biggest fan of lip oils. I've used the Clarins ones in the past, and they are okay. From what I recall, because it's been a couple of years, 3 years, I don't know how many years since I've used them, but from what I recall, I remember they didn't last very long. I liked it when I first put it on, but then it would just be gone. So I think that, oh, and then I tried, Lancome, I think, had a lip oil. I returned those. Did not like that at all. It was awful. And so I haven't really gotten into them. And I think Dior has some out, but I'm not a fan of Dior lip glosses. So I just decided not to get that. But when I saw this was coconut, I was like, yeah, y'all, I gotta try this. I love coconut. I love the flavor of coconut. I love coconut scents. So I tried this. I put it on right before I left the mall yesterday, and I was like, ooh, I like this. And so I drove home, and it was still on my lips when I got home. I'm not that far away from the mall. I think I did reapply it, and then I went to like just the grocery store and Target. So I was gone over an hour, and this was still on my lips over an hour. So I'm wearing it right now. It is super comfortable to wear. I don't personally think it is sticky, even remotely sticky, but it is thick. So if that kind of helps you gain an idea of what you think it will feel like, but I definitely recommend it. I don't remember the price of it. I did look on this morning. It is sold out on Sephora's website, but I looked at it and it's in stock in the stores, the Sephora stores around Nashville. And they told me it was brand new. That could be why it is not in stock online. I don't know, but if you can get your hands on this, I highly recommend it. I love it. If you like coconut or lip oils, I definitely recommend you try it. I also got a lip gloss that I have used, and I took it out of the package, but first product I've ever tried from Fenty Beauty. Just didn't want to try anything else. So I got the lip gloss in glass slipper, so it is a clear lip gloss. I don't know what the scent is, and if anybody has used any of the Fenty Beauty lip glosses, let me know what that scent is. It's not horrible, but I'm just not a huge fan of the scent. So anyway, it's a nice lip gloss, but extremely sticky, so just be aware of that. I like sticky lip glosses. I don't like it when my hair gets caught in them, but I really like sticky lip glosses. So if you like a sticky one, recommend this one. It's very nice. I also have something. I've tried other products by the brand, and this is Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil. I have been using hair oils for, I want to say 3 years, and I've got to tell you guys before I get back to my Sephora haul, I recently, within the past 2-3 weeks, just happened to go back and look at some of my outfit videos that I did when I first started YouTube, and my hair was very short in those videos. And let me put it this way, I've done 3 different things since I first started doing YouTube. Number one, when I first started, I was curling my hair almost every day. I don't do that anymore. I pretty much just do it on Sundays before I go to church. And if I happen to potentially film a video on a Saturday, I used to do Saturday videos all the time, I will potentially curl my hair on Saturday before the video because I just like the way it looks. Most of the time, I've got it in a donut bun. That's just pretty much my everyday life. If I'm at home relaxing, I've got it in a scrunchie, just kind of thrown up in a scrunchie. So I don't curl my hair as much, so I'm not using as much heat on it. I do have a, what is the thing called? It looks like a tiny crimper, but that is not what it's called. Maybe it'll come to me. I can't remember right now what it's called. It's a texturizer. That's what it is. Before I will put my hair up in the bun, I will put some texture like right up here just to give it a little bit of lift and volume right here. But that's about the only heat that I use on my hair. And then I changed up a lot of the shampoos that I was using. I was using what I thought were very good shampoos, and they might still be. I was getting a lot of them free with coupons, and they smelled good. But I did change my shampoo up to more of a professional salon type brand. And I've used different ones. I've used Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. I've used, I'm so bad with names. I don't like the smell. I remember saying I don't like the smell whatsoever, but I want to say it's like OI, but that doesn't sound right. It's like OI something. Shampoo and conditioner, and they're in little bottles. The little bottle looks like an old-timey milk container but smaller. I use those. I've used the caviar. Who makes the caviar? It's in like a purple bottle. I've used that. I've used Briogeo. I'm so bad with names. I apologize. Anyway, that's the second thing I started doing, was I changed up my shampoo and conditioner. I did start, also added a hair mask every now and then. I don't use hair mask all the time. Sometimes though I will use a hair mask as my conditioner, but I've done that. So maybe that's the third thing. So this will be the fourth thing. So the fourth thing is hair oils. And let me tell you, I'm going to say when I curled my hair, when I first started YouTube, it was stopping about my shoulders. I have not cut my hair. And now my hair, I mean, with it curled, it's, you know, a little bit longer. Let me kind of lift up, and it's down, I would say, to my waist when it's not curled. And that's all I've done is kind of those four things: less heat, a good shampoo, conditioner, a hair mask every now and then, and a hair oil. So I've seen this and I hope it's really nice. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna like the, okay, it's not too bad. It has like just a little tiny little spout, so you won't spill too much. But let me see if it has a scent. Not really smelling a scent right now, so I'm hoping I'll end up liking this. If I do, I will report back after I've used probably the whole container, because I feel like one application doesn't really tell you a lot. A couple more things. I've got 2 fragrances. This one I had gotten, I want to say it was either a point perk that Sephora was doing, or it was just like a deluxe size sample that was free with an order. But it's the Giorgio Armani Si Passione. I hope I said that right. And this is an eau de parfum. My French is horrific. I got the free sample, and I'm normally one that goes for the colognes, not the perfumes, because they are so much stronger. But I tried that and I absolutely love the scent. It just smells really good. I do think a lot of people might consider this a kind of fall winter scent because of the fact I feel like it's got kind of warmth to it, and it's not like a springtime scent at all. Now this one, on the other hand, is a springtime scent. I haven't even taken it out of the package, and this is something I don't like to do. When I was at Sephora yesterday, I saw this and I was like, ooh, I like Dolce & Gabbana, the Dolce. This is like my 3rd Dolce one. So I've got the green one, I've got the rose one, and I tried it on, I smelled it on one of those little things. I tried it on in the store, and I was like, I couldn't leave without it. So let me show you right quick. Then I gotta go check on something in the kitchen, then I'll wrap up the video showing you Coco and Chanel. They're about to start barking again, but there is the bottle. I'll be right back, and then I'll wrap up the video. Oh, I got something else I want to show you, then I'll wrap it up. But something's on in the kitchen, I need to go check on that. I'm back, and I was so distracted by what was going on that I forgot to show you my points thingies that I purchased. I didn't purchase these, but I haven't spent my points in a really long time. So I saw that they had these Shiseido products, and they had these 2 left, and then what was in the display case. So they only had 3 left, and I was like, I'll take the 2 of them. And it comes with a clarifying cleansing foam. The Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. I love this stuff. I've been using it for years. My favorite eye cream, the Benefiance, I have no idea how to pronounce it. Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream. It is the best eye cream I have ever used. And then an SPF that I've been using for years. It's the one that's for urban environment, for like a city type area. So, I mean, the cleanser, one of these I'd already opened, I don't know which one it was, and took the paper that was in it out so it wouldn't go everywhere, and I think it was this one. Yeah. The cleanser is a really good size right there, so thrilled about that. I am close to running out of my Amoravitsa cleanser. That's one of my favorites. So I thought, you know what, this is even though I think it's still expensive to spend that much money and only get 500 points, that, you know what I'm saying. But here is, I don't know why it's got the ingredients hanging off the side, but that's not a bad little sample of a SPF, so I can definitely use that. Always should have the SPF. Here's the eye cream. That'll last a week or two maybe. And then I love this stuff. This will actually last me quite a while. So when I see Shiseido as some of the options for the point perks, I always grab that stuff because I just love the brands. And I don't know if you guys got to see the bottle good enough. I was kind of in a hurry and got distracted, but there's the bottle, and this is Dolce & Gabbana Dolce Shine, and it smells so good. It's definitely a spring fragrance. So I do have a couple more, 3 more items back here that I'm going to show you. You may have just seen part of the top. This is definitely not healthy items. If you are vegan, it's probably not for you, or if you're keto, it's probably not for you, but oh my goodness. Yesterday, I found 3 of my favorite things that I am loving right now. I am trying not to overindulge, but I wanted to show you guys these anyway. So, one of my favorite candies to eat are Starburst, but I only like, well, not only, but my favorite ones are cherry and strawberry. I saw these Yoplait yogurts at the grocery store of cherry and strawberry, and I will admit I bought 4 of them and I've already eaten 2, and they taste just like the strawberry and cherry Starburst. Oh my goodness, they are amazing. And the reason why I said if you are keto, it's not for you, this has got 29 grams of carbs per one, and I ate 2 of these back to back yesterday. I know I shouldn't have done it, but I did. It's probably not the worst snack in the world, but it's definitely not one that's probably that healthy. I mean, it is yogurt, but I mean, there are 150 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 10 grams of cholesterol, 10 milligrams, excuse me, 10 milligrams of cholesterol, 95 milligrams of sodium. That's not horrible in the sodium. 22 grams of sugar, but 29 carbs, so a lot of sugar. There is 6 grams of protein. No fiber whatsoever, so I'm pleased with the protein that's in that, but you know, lots and lots of sugar, but they are tasty. Oh my goodness. And I guess overall, if you look at it, it's probably better to have a yogurt than it is like a whole thing of Starburst. So something else I saw, I've only eaten 1 of these. I happen to love Kit Kats. And I know that depending on where you are, you can get them in different flavors. I saw these at Target, and they're lemon flavored Kit Kats. Oh my goodness, guys. I tried just 1, I ate just 1, so I'm pleased about that. They're so good. I definitely recommend them. Not very sour, but just a nice, smooth lemon flavor. Definitely try these if you want to try a lemon flavored Kit Kat. Target has them. If you don't have a Target close to you, I'm sure you can get these online. Definitely recommend those. If you're interested, just don't overindulge because, you know, to me it's about moderation, not overindulging or deprivation. So there's that. So come here. Let me get Coco and Chanel over here. Come here, Coco. Come here. Come to mommy. Come to mommy. She's coming. Chanel is like ignoring me right now. Oh. As soon as though I picked Coco up, Chanel's like, I'm here, Mom. Come here. I do have a Chanel story. Come here. I've got a Chanel story. It's kind of gross, so I'm trying to make it where it's not as gross. Let's just say every once in a while, you know, as we as humans, we tend to lose some of our hair. I want to say it's something like I read 60 to 70 hairs come out of a person's head a day. So some of those hairs fall on the floor, and sometimes Coco or Chanel picks one of them up and eats it. It's not good for them, I realize that, but what goes in must come out. And this is where it gets kind of gross. So it can cause issues on the what comes out part of the situation. And so yesterday, I was sitting in my favorite chair that I got last year. I don't know that I've ever showed it. It's in an area that I don't film in, but I love this chair that I got. I was sitting there, I was watching TV, just relaxing, and Chanel comes in there. And, you know, they don't really change expressions on their face very often, but she came to me and she's doing kind of what she's doing now. She kind of, well, she wasn't kissing me, but she kind of lifted up her feet and put her little paws on my leg, and she looked at me, and it was like if she could have said something, it would have been like, "Mom, help." And let's just say I looked, and she needed some help because of a hair that she had eaten. And while it was gross, I was just like, you know, it just touched me so much that this little girl, even though she's a dog, not the smartest breed of dogs, she had complete and utter trust that I would help her. And I love these two girls so much, and they know that I'm their mom and that I'm here for them. And Chanel just loves to kiss me all the time. So it was just complete and utter trust. And even though it was a gross thing to do, it just made me so happy that she came to me when she needed me and needed my help, because it was something that she couldn't deal with. And it's happened to Coco before too. Coco, on the other hand, usually tries to fix the situation herself, don't you? Yes, you do. But Mommy's helped her too. Yes. Can Mommy have a kiss? Coco doesn't like to give me kisses. Like, she loves to lick my hand, but she doesn't like to kiss me like Chanel does. And I know some people think it's gross. I don't care. They're my babies. But I have been training Coco to give me a kiss, and so far it's kind of working. She will usually only do it if I have a T-R-E-A-T in my hand. They know what the word means, so I have to spell it. But I have trained them to give me their paws. They will give me their paw if I have a you know what. But anyway, so they're doing really, really good. Coco still needs to lose some weight. We haven't been working on that as much in the winter months because of the fact it's been just too cold for them to go out. They do have coats, but I worry about their little paws, and I know I'm a worrier, and it's not been that cold in Nashville, but I still just don't like them to be uncomfortable. And that's just me being an over-worried and overprotective fur mom. But anyway, so I hope you guys are all doing wonderfully, and I hope you have a great week. And don't forget to pray for my mom, even before Wednesday. You can start now if you want to, but just especially remember her on Wednesday morning. She appreciates it, and I did tell her that I was going to talk about it, so she's aware, she's okay with it, and she appreciates all the prayers. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and I will chat with you later. Oh, just the squirrel just came back. Yeah, sorry. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye, everybody.